Hello ladies, it's Penny again. It should be video hopefully I put up today, number 2. What today I'd like to share with you is a little card making. You know, it's not my forte, I leave that to experts usually, but this is such an easy one, and I think even like children would enjoy doing this one because it's a little bit different. It's called the TP card. I dare say a lot of you are familiar with it, and that's how it opens, and you could put your message in there or anything you like. So I'll be making just a couple of these. I can remember how to open it. There it is. Okay, and to post it, that size one, which is the cardboard's 4 inches by 4 inches, you'd need an envelope. I've not got my envelope here, but excuse me, I've got a card. You'd need anyway the envelope for a 6 by 6 card to put it in like that, unless you made your own, but I couldn't do that. I'm not that clever. So, as I say, it's so easy, and I've already started doing it in little easy steps. So all I've done is plain card. Now you could do plain card, or you could use pattern card, it's up to you. And you need 3 of them, and they're 4 inches square. Okay, and what you do, you only need 3 of these plain ones, and you just fold them in half, yeah, with the 2 points matching, and give a good crease. I've lost my bone things. I've been using the back of a spoon. We can always improvise, can't we? So I've done those, and those are just under 4 inch square, 3 3/4 or something, and I've also cut them in half from point to point, okay, because they're going to fit in. But the first thing first is to work out how this goes. So if you have your first piece and you have it north and south, or is that south and that's north, whatever. I don't know. So best thing to use is a glue, and it gives you time then to give it a wriggle, you know, to, if you've got to move things around. Now the first one, you get hold of it and you make that point, your top point, in line with that point, and come down that line, okay, and that's going to be your first one. So remembering it's this side, and we're just going to put some glue on if it comes out of the pot. It most probably stuck at the end. It does, doesn't it? Right, make sure I've got it the right way, because measure twice. So roughly halfway. You can always add a bit more. Okay. So just a bit of glue. And this one is going west. West, isn't it? So point, keeping along that line, making sure you can still fold it so it's just the right side of the line, and just keep that there for a minute. Okay, and while that's setting, we'll do the other. So the other one, from that top, you pick up your point and you make sure that one's going east, if that side's east, west and east. Okay, so it'll look like that. So again, we're just going to do halfway. We don't need to glue all the way down, we're just doing that bit. Okay, put a bit more on that, like that, and we're just going to go on that. We can always add a little bit more glue, but it's hard to take it away. Let me just make sure that that's in the middle. Oops. I moved it before, didn't I? Oh, yes. That's lovely. Okay, make sure it's on that. You know, you're joining up your two lines there. Yes, I was messing around last night and cut my thumb. So I need better lighting in here, that's what it is. So, while that's just setting a little bit, just tell you, you can do them, and as I say, you could do them with your pattern card, and then you only have to decorate, you know what I mean, on the outside, you know, as you want. Then you can do them in different sizes. I've done this one, which is, well, I've just started doing this one, which is a sweet little one, and this was done with 3-inch squares on this green, what's it called, pearl card. It's slightly difficult to bend because it like cracks a little bit on the pearl side, but if you're covering it with more paper, you can get away with it, and then your inside's nice and white. You can always cover that as well. For one of mine, I'm thinking of putting, not this one because it's too big, but you know what I mean, you could put a couple of them in or something like that, or just leave it plain. Okay, so the choice is yours. So I think that's okay. So what we're going to do now is turn it over, because that is going to go like that, okay? So we know that with the fold going in is the outside of it, okay? Now for this one, I've picked this paper because there's a little boy down the road, and I thought I might make him this little TP card for him for Christmas. So, as I say, I've cut it just a bit less than my four before, about 3 3/4 inches, just to give it a little rim around. So what we're going to do is, I never looked at the time, what time I put that on, but we'll get the gist of it. So nice bit of glue on there, hand it round, and then one corner will go there, okay, like that. I like this bright light, but I'm sorry, it does make, I've looked at it before, and it does make a reflection in the glass. Hey, what we like. So this one, just measure it up, decide you're going to put it that way. Should be fine. Okay. I can always go back and glue a bit more, but as I say, I think you're better with the liquid glue, because it just gives you that wriggle room. A wriggle room. There we are, you can see that that's just coming away a little tiny bit on that side there, so I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on that. That's no problem. That can be sitting. I'll put something on that just to keep it there, and it's not very well cut pen. Okay. I don't think, oh, they almost match up actually, those. That's a fluke, I didn't arrange that. Hello to some new subbies. I believe we've got few new subbies, very welcome. And I know quite a few of you have been to my other page called Penny's Place. Penny's Place, where all this lovely work gets done. And I've been putting a few things on there, so feel free to go across to Penny's Place. Some of my craft stuff for sale there. Okay. Now, I put another one there. You could put alternate ones or different, same theme but different colours. It's completely up to you. Okay. I did a boo-boo because I've not made my little ones there. I've made too many of the of these, but they're always coming. Right, what I'll do with this is, normally I'd cut it out a square, like I have done with some of the others. But for this, just to cover them two things, you'd normally just do as a much smaller square. I think for this one you do a 2 inch by 2 inch. And then cut it in half, okay? For them. But I've not done that, so I'm going to do it this way. Okay, let's mind them out the way, making sure you can see. I won't go all the way to the end because I'm just going to do it this way. You'll do it the correct way. And between us we'll get it right. And then what I'll do is I'll just cut off. Excuse me. Cat's just gone to sleep in the bedroom, which is handy because he wants attention all the time lately. So we're just going to let that set, okay? And then I'll go on to this one, this little one, and I'll show you how to close it. So hold it like that, so you've got your diamond in the middle, just fold it, fold the flaps over, and that's it. So how are we going to fasten it? Well, I got these little round, you can, if you're very careful, cut your own out, but I couldn't do that, a Velcro. So you've got the soft one and you've got the sticky one type of thing. So we'll just put that one there in the middle and we'll put one of them on top of it. Oops. Quite good glue on these. I don't think you need extra glue. Sometimes you do. So I'm just going to keep that pressed down for now, mainly for the glue. And then look at that. Isn't that sweet? Isn't that lovely? Just something a little bit different. So what we're going to do is decorate it. Well, I've not left myself much space on this one. I've got a little bowl full here of toppers and what have you. I did want to go along a pinky theme with this, so something like that. You could use your own. You could stamp it. You could do your own die cuts. You can do anything like that. Oh, I know what I did have. Like dangles. There we are, and a nice little sentiment there, heart. Don't on that one because you're not going to see that one, are you? And if I hold that like that, hold on, take those off. You see, it doesn't matter, it's at an angle. It's better if it's a bit at an angle because when it's stood up, I think they look alright. Oh, I've got a little bit of holly there, so put a bit of holly. What else can I put on? That's too big, that's too big. Ooh, I think I did have a little parcel. See, that would have been nice on one of them. Hold on. Oh, no, that's too big. Too big. Ooh, that dangle too big. Little dangle there, that's quite nice, isn't it? Right, we'll stick these down first because these don't really matter. Oh, I had Father Christmas, that was it. Which way round they go? Are you with me? But if you're having like a reindeer or something going to be stood up, or a picture, this is too big for this one, but if you had a picture and then you went like that, it's going to be at an angle. So you do have to kind of stand your... Am I making sense here? Stand it up and then make that in the middle like that, okay? And just hold it there. And then you put your bit of glue on. Alright? And that way it'll be vertically, properly, as opposed to like that. Okay? Oh, I don't understand myself at times, let alone trying to make you understand me. Oh dear. So, I'm going to put that there. I like this little love sentiment. So I'm going to put that one there. It doesn't matter that that one's on there. You could even put a little bit of padded if you wanted, to make them stand out, but I just thought I'd have this one a little bit delicate. Now I'm going to leave him to last because, oh, there he goes. Right, hold on. So we'll do it like that, and I want him not askew if I want him like that. Okay? So to make him like that, I've got my eye on that thumb, and I'm going to make sure he's like that. Okay, near that, going up that way. That's about the trickiest thing, I think. Of course, if you're going to use pattern paper over your card and it was something like this, that could be pretty tricky because, you know, your parcels won't be straight if you want them straight. So it's not so bad if it's just a random design like this, but if it's symmetrical type of thing and you want them stood up properly, you'd have to be careful how you cut it. Okay, so that's that, like that. And let's see, add a bit of holly there, that'd be nice. Let's see, I'm going to have a look at the time. I think I'll jump up in a minute. There we go, we'll stick that underneath. Oh, we're nearly at the end, ladies. So I think you got the gist of it with all me waffling on, and I think they look very cute. See what I mean about, look, I stuck him on the wrong way, can you see? He's like looking diagonally, so I'm going to have to alter him. But that's roughly it. I'm getting a bit better now. Okay, so I think the fun things to do, and I think children would like to have received them or even make these. Thank you very much for watching, ladies. I hope you enjoyed that last 20 minutes. I'll carry on. Bye for now.